you and your friend are naked on the bed and you guys don't do anything, that's cheating. What are you doing naked on the bed?
Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new episode of this thing called life, a series where I invite guests over and we talk about various aspects of our adult lives. Today I have two guests with me, Jemimah, the beautiful Jemimah. Hello. And Abdul.
I want to pick up friends, but it's fine.
Don't worry. You're fine in your own way. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Wow.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, yeah, I met Jemimah through Instagram and I met Abdul through somebody else, and that's how I that's how we met, and that's how I invited them on today's show. So Jemimah, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jemimah.
Yeah, Jemimah. I call her Jemimah. I'm so sorry.
Hi, my name is Jemimah, and what am I?
You're a YouTuber.
Okay, I'm a YouTuber. I'm so new to that line, but then I'm a YouTuber. I just started recently, and please, you could subscribe to my channel.
Yes, what's your channel?
Jemimah and I. You definitely drop it.
Yeah, I'll drop it in below, and I'll also put it.
Yeah. So.
And introduce yourself, Abdul?
My name is Abdul. I'm a social media marketer.
Nice.
Social media marketer, content creator. A lazy one.
Yes. He's not consistent.
I'm not consistent at all. What else?
Is that all?
Yeah, social media handler.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And as you guys know me, I'm a YouTuber, blogger, content creator, designer. I'm a lot of things because my mind doesn't know how to stop. In today's episode, we are talking about relationships, situationships, and all things in between because, let's be honest, there are a lot of things in between. Before we even get into today's episode, I would like to ask you guys, let me start with you. How has life been?
In general, or relationship?
In general.
Life has been good.
Ooh, this is like the first person saying good.
Life has been good. It's not been the best, but it's been good.
Yes,
I can see growth, I can see changes. I'm at a place where I like the growth, I like the pace, I like everything. So life is
love that for you. I wish I could relate.
Life is good.
One day. How has life been for you?
Because it feels like as you get older, there are more hurdles to jump over, and the country is making things easier. The inflation and the likes, it's making things difficult. It feels like you're hustling backwards because as you're trying to hustle to make better pay for yourself, the government is making things worse and more difficult. So it's like you're just moving back. Well, yeah, that's how I
love how you guys would have different goals, right? And it's so interesting because that's just life. What about you? Me? Life has been, I won't say up and down. I feel like right now I'm at peace with life. I'm not saying my life is the best right now, but I've just come to accept that stuff happens and I can't do anything about it. I just have to enjoy it as it's going. When something good happens, I'm happy. When something bad happens, feel the moment and move on because you can't keep dwelling on the negative parts. Anyways, we can talk about all this life and the sadness and the growth and everything, but we want to get to the juicy stuff today, and I'm sure that's why you all clicked on today's video, and that's relationships. I feel like everybody in their 20s, that's what we're talking about right now.
That's what we're going through.
Yes, everybody's trying to be in a relationship, but someone is battling a relationship.
You want a certain type of relationship and you're not coming,
and you're just meeting different kind of people, good, bad, weird, ugly. It's just oh my god.
And it's messing with your head because should I do this? Should I stop?
Oh, someone like me that I keep attracting the weirdest people. I'm just like, what's wrong with me?
But you friends with everybody. I don't understand.
Why would I friend zone them when they don't meet
up to par? Why you friends with everybody?
How will I this thing?
Your first thought process when you see a guy is to friend zone him.
No, so I feel like before you friend zone someone,
you have to talk to them.
And you literally check, you see the person.
Based on first impression. Are you serious?
First impression. I won't put you in a zone, first impression.
That's what she does.
No, I don't. It depends on who I meet.
Oh my God.
Like
Chika.
if I meet someone from
Wait.
my friends, I friend zone them.
Why?
Because I don't like. I've had that thing. The person that served me breakfast was from a friend. So I'm not about to get another friend to come and.
Do you know how crazy this sounds? It's like driving here. Mm-hmm. They have an accident. They're like, I will never drive again.
Yeah.
So like, just because that part has caused you pain before, you don't want to go down that path. It makes no sense.
I beg.
You need to heal.
You
need to heal, man. You need to heal.
I beg, please. So Jemimah, when I say relationships or relationship divorce, what comes to your mind? Like, what's the first thing you think of when I say relationship?
Commitment.
I love that. What else? Is there any other thing?
That's the first thing I think of. I think of commitment, and I think of a partner.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Someone you could literally do everything with, like that person.
Like your best
my
friend.
person.
Yes. Oh my God, I
My
love that
person.
answer.
That's
Yes, that's also
like you're my person.
Love it. That was so. What of you, Abdul?
Oh my God. Okay, the thing is that I have two different opinions on relationships, and it sounds like contradictory. But yeah, I feel like they both make sense to some extent. I'll start from the negative one. I feel like relationships are prisons. It's like a prison.
Wow.
On one end, that's one way to look at it. On the other end, it's like a bubble where like you and your person exist in your own world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's okay.
But I think that first one goes better.
Pick one. And you have to pick.
You pick one. Which side?
Once, okay, I should pick your side.
Yes.
Which side?
If I want to sound bitter, I can just pick the prison.
Oh, nah.
But like, based on my experience, because I've had like good love.
Oh, that's
so like I think it's the bubble. That sounds more like it.
For me, relationship is love, commitment, and friendship. Mm-hmm. Like having that friend that when you have your person, like she said, someone that you know that the person is there regardless of your madness. They still love you.
That can be a friend now.
Yes, but then there's something.
There's a deeper
feeling.
Yes, like it's your person. You're not sharing this person with.
Yes,
like I'm not sharing this level of intimacy with other people.
Yeah. Like I will also argue this because like I feel like some friendships are deeper than relationships. The only difference in some friendships and relationships is like sex.
Okay.
Yeah,
but then sex.
That's why.
Bonds.
Huh?
Sex bonds.
Oh, the people that have empty sex. You're saying the bond too.
Say empty sex.
There's not of empty sex on the streets now. Everyone just having empty sex.
No. Okay.
Like that's not tell me you are one of those people that believes that when you have sex with someone, demons gets transferred to people.
No. I believe that.
Oh my God.
I stand by that.
Chika, please don't.
I won't say demons, but I just feel like you guys have shared something.
Yes, that's the word. You've shared something.
That's why it's empty. You don't share shit when it's on the streets.
No, but what if
when you're on the streets?
Yes. What if you're not on the streets?
You found your person.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, let me put it
sex
this
with feelings.
Wait.
Yeah, you share something with feelings in God. Without feelings, empty.
But I just want to put something out there. What about if you're friends with this person? You're my person, we're guys, we're friends, and then we become lovers or we get into a relationship. What do you think will change?
I think those are the best kind of relationships because that's how my best.
What's the thing that is going to change there is the sex.
No,
that's what comes into the
No. There have been instances where two people, to be honest, there's this quote where like parents always say like, boy, woman and woman don't feel be friends.
Mm-hmm.
It means that in every friendship, one person has feelings.
Mm-hmm.
The person just learns to suppress it.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, in the case where it progresses from friendship to relationship, that's the case where the attraction comes from both parties, and it can progress to a relationship.
Okay,
So that's
makes sense. I agree with that.
Exactly. That's why I hear a lot of female friends, a lot of girls say, if I really want to sleep with my friend, I can do it. Men are shameless. So sadly.
But you guys are shameless. It's very easy.
But no. I'm serious, my friends can sleep with me. I keep on saying this thing. My friends can sleep with me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it makes things awkward afterwards.
But have you found yourself in situations where you just say, no, I don't? Like, you're there, it's about to happen, I'm like, nah.
I'm purely virgin. Purely virgin. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never. This one Jiko line, I've never been in pussy since the day I came out of one.
Okay. I'm just going to ask you. I don't believe you.
Why don't you believe me?
I don't believe you.
I've had anything to do with you.
No.
Then how do you know?
You've had
Why do you know? How do you know?
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Purely virgin.
Strictly for my wife.
Okay.
Strictly for my wife.
Sure. I'm not going to fault you for anything. I'm not going to accept it like that. Like, have you guys heard of this thing? You know how they say, oh, when I was in secondary school, yeah, there was this thing where you say, oh, I'm dating this person. I'm going out with this person. I never knew that it was different from being in a relationship. Apparently, dating is when you're talking to a lot of people at the same time. You can go on dates with that person, but there's nothing. Meanwhile, I'm telling you, this is how I was so confused when I heard that dating is more of getting to know people
involved.
Yes, like you're trying to talk to different people to know who is that person you want to be in a relationship. Like what Lagos people do.
Maybe I'm dating.
Yes,
I'm dating.
Yeah,
so I can say I'm dating now.
Yeah, so you can be talking to different people at the same time. There's no connection yet, but you guys are just like trying to know who the person is, and then you now. Is this you guys' first time of hearing it?
No, this is my
I
first time.
had. Okay, I was the first.
Yeah.
Like, I had argument with a friend like 2 weeks ago. She was telling me that she has been in just one relationship. And she has dated like 9 guys.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't understand. Why are you saying? And she's like, when they go out on dates and they chill and they get to know each other, that's dating. I'm like, that's talking stage. I feel like that's what we know that's talking stage.
Like,
that's
I feel like that's
stage.
the reason why, because we know that's talking
But
stage.
then I think when I got clarity was when I watched the movie.
Yeah.
And an American movie.
All these people.
Yeah, and he kept on saying like, I haven't got in a relationship, I'm just dating. I'm like, okay, maybe the girl had the point.
It
there.
makes sense.
It actually makes sense.
Like it makes sense.
But I'm not used to the whole talking stage.
Yes,
phase.
yeah. I'm not
Makes
talking
sense.
stage. I'm not there. Relationship. I'm not there. I'm just surviving.
Chika, stop friendzoning them, please. Stop.
They should stop being. They should meet my standards. It's not my fault. I've never met someone that I'm like, okay, I have, but the person don't like me. It's not my fault. What's your take? Let me start from my What's
Chika, please,
your
start
take
like that.
on the will you be my boyfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? Like, do you feel like that question needs to be asked, or should it go from the talking stage and you guys will just fall into the relationship? There is no asking.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a very complex question. But let me talk based on my own personal preference. I believe that in general I don't believe in relationships. I believe that relationships places too much pressure on two people. I feel like if we're in a talking stage, yeah, every single day we wake up and we decide to choose each other every freaking day without any label of being forced on us. That way it flows better.
Wow.
That's my opinion. I feel like I know most of the time guys or ladies tend to come back with that whole but we're not dating line after spending so long. But like if you are with someone that is reasonable, yeah, you guys are just together. And you know, and this never is situationship. This is not killing. This is not a feeling. It's just two people that understand each other.
Nah.
I don't know why you guys expect it to be that easy.
Yes, it's not that easy.
No.
It's just that women always catch feelings.
No, you need to ask me so I know. You have to ask me.
The reality is, I want to be asked.
Yes.
But do they ask?
They never ask. They just ask. Then when they're now tired, they're like, well, I never asked you. And then you don't have to make this decision. Maybe that's you. Because like most of the guys I know, like, she's just here for the time being. She's just.
Oh, they use the pass away time.
Yes, and then.
Okay, let me give an instance. Yeah, have you been in this situation where you and someone were vibing for like months, let's say 3-4 months, and it was all smooth sailing? Then it got to a point where you guys tried to make it official, and immediately the label came in, entitlement came into the picture. Like there were just so much pressure from like both parties.
You guys are meant to push through.
It's not as easy as
I actually become. I've never been in that situation, but I don't feel like when you say you're my girlfriend, you start getting. You know how she's not your wife, so I don't know why.
I'm telling you that some people start to feel entitled.
No, because
it's
you guys already doing boyfriend
So
and
are you
girlfriend.
saying? Is he trying to say like you don't ask just because of the entitlement?
Yeah, I feel like entitlement means like.
So that's why you
don't ask.
That's why you don't ask.
So you just want to be with the girl till.
No, I think that's caused like issues on numerous occasions for me. Like, cause I've always been in that situation where like I'm like I don't want to ask. If I like the girlfriends I've had, the 3 of them had to put me on the spot, cause we're going with the flow, and I was okay with it. And they're like, Abdul, you have to ask me out. And I'm like, but we've been together.
That's
like,
not anymore.
That's not right.
Because
that's not right.
They're still dating.
Put it out there.
Yes,
It's not
it's
right.
not right.
Don't feel so comfortable with that.
Yes.
I like it that way.
It doesn't mean it's the right way.
Yeah, you might just like it.
So like no one has been in this situation before. Where like after the label of things change.
No, I've never been in a lot of relationships. That's it. So you can't ask me. Well, I feel like that's just. I need to be asked. I want that. You know, those things in restaurants where they write down, will you be my
Oh my god.
No, I think
Rom-coms. You guys are killing me. That's,
no, I mean romantic. Like,
but I feel
love
asking. I feel asking puts you in a better space. Like
of knowing where you are.
yes, I want to know that this is where I am with this person. This is the kind of relationship.
I like there's sometimes
I don't want to be lost because there are so many times. Like, okay, let me put it this way. There are so many times where, okay, I've had this situation where I don't know my relationship with this person. This person has not met me to say, okay, I like you, I want you to be my girlfriend. But then we meet, we see, we had feelings for each other. Like I held back a whole lot of times because I could not express myself at full because I don't know the kind of relationship I have with this person. Like it's not sure. I don't know if this person is my boyfriend, and I was holding back a lot of times.
Yeah, because you don't want to give your.
Oh yes, and when I'm not sure,
you.
when I'm not sure about what we have.
Yeah.
But like having there are other instances now when like you guys are together and then one day you just say, hey babe, comment about and like you guys know like you guys are already in that space.
No.
Oh my god, why am I doing?
No, I get what you're saying, Sha, but like
you guys are
we're just saying it's not right.
Yes.
This you guys are making it so complicated. This has to be so complicated.
Complicated.
Yes.
Women are. I just have to do it.
What's your take on polyamory? That's when somebody has like multiple partners. They are dating you. Sorry, they're in a relationship with you, but they're in a relationship with another person, and you also know about that person. So, do you support that?
First, do I support it? Does my opinion really count? I don't know. I feel like I've seen it happen, like online and everything, and I just feel like that's what they want.
What's your own? I think
if you are in love with someone, it can't happen. Like I feel like love is possessive, love is jealousy.
But
so how can you stand someone who's going?
But it's I'm not hiding it from you that I'm with this person.
But
you
what if you feel like
they're not forcing you to put it.
You still
like
get jealous.
You accepted it.
Nah.
Then you're not in love. Like, okay,
but you accepted, like the person accepted.
Okay.
Let's not put it from what
this comes down to lack of boundaries. I know in love you're supposed to compromise a lot.
Yeah.
But then when you have set certain boundaries and you see that your partner is crossing those boundaries, you're supposed to either leave the relationship or call yourself to order. Now in an instance where you feel like okay, the person has a lover outside, I'll just compromise. You don't have boundaries.
That's you.
Like,
that's what you think.
That's it.
But I'm talking from the aspect where you are aware, I am aware that we're going with this girl, or I'm picking this girl for myself, or I'm taking this girl home for the night or something. Like this girl is in our lives and I'm okay with it.
Like, to be honest,
you can't accept it.
That's how most Nigerian marriages are. No. I'll be honest.
Well, especially if you're from Lagos. Sorry, I'm just
bashing
Lagos.
Do you know what's happening in Abuja? Oh my god. They're having orgy parties, like marriage orgy parties, and you're thinking, oh my god. And you're thinking about, oh my god. Have a sex life?
No. Okay, no, I think
no, I haven't.
Have a sex life?
I've watched it on Netflix.
Yeah. You need to watch it to understand.
I've watched it, yeah. It's like
there was this particular scene, different couples came to the party, and when they were at the party, they were exchanging partners and like having sex for each other. And stuff like that happens a lot at Abuja. A lot.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
wow.
Like I can't believe it.
Yeah, Abuja is wild. Abuja people are not as noisy as Lagos people.
True, maybe
but
that's
why
why
a lot of things
a lot of
go down.
I'm just hearing it for the first time. Such a naive girl.
I'm not sure you're right. Like things like this can't happen.
Oh my, I'm so open-minded. When I hear it, I'm like, okay, there's a possibility. And that thing, the way you were brought up, and like how your perception of love while growing up affects you when you're older.
That's true.
Like if you have grown up in a family where like your mother has accepted that your dad can have a partner outside. When you grow up, that would be like your orientation of love. It doesn't mean it's right. You just what you know. Yeah, what you have known. And I feel like so many people just like understand the real concept of love.
Please.
They're not be done.
Then my person I'm marrying wants to and we don't be together because I can't. My heart's not that.
I'm not open for.
Yes, I'm not open-minded. Please. Maybe be for me. I'll be for you. Simple. Let's consider. I beg.
But in general, I'm just saying whatever you want to do. I think I'm that person that if I see people, if I see it happening, I'm like, okay, like.
I wish I was you. You date someone or marry someone. Let me just use this. Or be in a relationship with someone that is like, what's your age limit for dating somebody?
Okay, so I'll start from the place where I think at some point in my life I attracted older people. Like the men in my life were older, 40 older.
Oh, wow.
Yes, like not like I had something there, but like they're always giving me the attention. Like they'll be the ones I'll see outside and want to talk to you. And also I've had that side. But for now, I feel like just because I've tasted that side, or like I know what that feels like.
Yeah.
I want someone to my age.
Okay.
My age living.
That's
like
too.
I want us to,
Like the highest for me is 5 years.
Yes, 5 years.
Yes, because
No.
I feel like this is someone that is it's too much. Abdul. You date someone older, younger, guys.
The issue is that now I'm in my exploring phase. I'm tired of younger women, so I want to try women in like their 40s and 30s.
I like that.
If you're a 40-year-old woman watching this, it's available.
I want to just try it. I want to know what it feels like.
Yeah.
And then you can decide.
I can decide.
Can you date
But-
someone younger?
Can I date someone? I don't know.
I can't.
I won't say I can't till I get there. I don't like to.
What?
Okay, it depends on how
Can I date
young
someone
you are.
Why are like ladies obsessed with age?
Age.
Like when it was in university, it was level. I can't date the one level, but even regardless
Oh, when
of
I was in
age,
secondary school, I can't date. Secondary
exactly.
school.
Like what's the obsession? I feel like it just depends on the level of maturity.
Like I wouldn't even say I
No,
can't.
I always
till I
wanted to
get
date
there.
around my age. I don't know. I feel like it's easier
But you
for
can't
me
date
to
someone
banter.
younger.
Yes, around my age. I'm not saying
Why not younger?
no.
Just
Just like
because-
dating my brother.
That oh my god. Don't you not make people younger than you that are more mature than you?
I've never. They always say something dumb.
That's because you know their age and you're judging them.
No.
Oh
no,
my god,
no. That's not it because
if
Yes.
30 plus smart,
Yes.
it's like that's very
Yes.
smart. Okay. You're thinking your age.
That's dragging me. I'm saying
That's like
Yes.
no.
I feel like you should be open.
confirmation bias. That's it.
No, but see, that's sometimes they're like men, regardless of their age, younger, older, the same. Most of the time they don't have sense. So it's not even.
You're misunderstood. Just come out clean. Come out clean. Because all you have to say, men don't have sense. Men that tell you. Just
No.
admit it.
So
Admit it first.
I'm not admitting everything. All I'm saying is I don't know. Every time I meet someone that is younger, the conversation with them is just like, what's the worst thing you've done?
Do you know what I
Because
mean?
I hate that
Do
person.
you know what it
Like,
reminded me of? It reminded me of all those girls that say a guy that is 25 and a lady that is 25, the lady is like 5 years old.
I don't believe that.
It's like, oh, okay, you don't believe. I'm glad. Because I met between 6-year-old ones. And I was just looking at that, I'm like, nah.
I feel like regardless of it, so everybody can be mature whatever age. It's just that
Exactly, then why
That's
does it
what I'm talking now.
relationship?
all the guys I've met are
Would you
younger than
okay?
me.
Would you even date?
If someone's younger than me.
Yeah.
See, that's if he has sense. I don't see even if the person is younger than me, if the person has sense, I can talk to you. I don't know if I'll like enter the relationship, but I'll most likely I'll entertain you. I don't know if I can date someone younger. I don't know why.
This is why guys.
Maybe I'm just a Nigerian woman,
This is why
like a
guys
cock
lie. This is why
Nigerian
guys
woman.
lie about their age, man. It's needed.
Why? So you lie about age?
Do you know my age?
I don't know your age. How old is he?
You know?
2 years older than us.
No.
So why?
I'm 28. I'm actually 28.
So why we?
I'm so sure you're 28. You won't put it out there. Easily.
Yeah. I'm 28. That's my age.
I don't believe you.
Why don't you believe me?
I don't
Sure
know.
you are.
But really, yeah.
I feel like
I,
I'm 26.
this reminds me of something that happened during my selection. Where like I met this lady online and we were vibing and stuff and we were supposed to link up. So we were talking for like weeks and
Yeah.
when it was close to the time for us to link up, she randomly asked, wait, how old are you? Because I think she went to my picture on Instagram after.
That's just so she'll know how to rate you.
Yeah, so she's like, how old are you? I'm like, I can see my age. Like I was young. I was like 2 years younger than her. She's like, she's so sorry. But like I'm her younger brother's age. And she feels like she's going below her standard, blah blah blah. I'm like, God. Since that day I felt very insulted because like before they reconnected. So what happened when my age came to the picture? And that's something
yes.
true. It's like
I'm not gonna lie. I friends with people for the littlest things. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I've been single for a long time. My last relationship was like 2018. I think maybe that's why. Like relationship. I've been dating people since. Okay, I'll leave the other person. I'm not even going to lie. You guys, we're in a time where all our age mates, our sets, everybody's getting married, everybody's getting engaged, everybody is announcing their rings. What's your take on dating to marry?
Okay. My opinion on dating to marry. Like, okay, I saw a post once that said dating to marry places too much pressure onto people in the sense that you start being like the red flags, believing that when you get into that stage of marriage, it will magically disappear.
Yeah.
The problem with dating in marriage is that before, during the dating phase, you're supposed to know if you can stand this person to some extent. Yeah? But now the intention of dating to marry is that you start tolerating those things you are supposed to get out of. Like if you see certain red flags when you're just dating, like nah, I can't take this. But when you're dating to marry, you're like, ah God, no, he can change. He's hot tempered. No,
maybe when I come,
I can calm him down. You know, girls now. This is not you. This is not. It's like this is my does that. So I just prefer dating.
Then wherever it leads to.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh my god. I feel like you don't want to.
Let me tell you why. Because like I'm not in a relationship. I must be in a relationship. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I'm always friends with everybody. Maybe that's why. But I'm not a lesbian. So I feel like when you start doing that whole dating, Chika, this person I want to marry. If your friend tell this person is useless, you're not hearing anything that they're saying.
Yeah.
I feel like dating to marry is a trap.
Yeah, another thing. You know this instance where like you're married to anyone, this is who you want to marry. You know some people actually like some days or weeks to the marriage or to the wedding, they know that this is not the person for them.
Yes.
But that embarrassment, the shame to come out and
they even know the thing about it like they know who they want. Like I know that I'd rather be with this person. Like it's so clear.
Because this person is ready.
No.
And that was this man.
And because of familiarity, if you're doing this person for a long time, you don't
know how to start.
I think it's that series, is it Love Like This on YouTube? I can't remember the name of the series. But she left her guy on the altar. That's too harsh. So like she dated him after she just left a relationship that she knew she wanted to marry the guy. And when the guy now came back, he came back the day before the wedding. And she now like had sex.
But then again, people make it look like I need to know that I'm dating this person to get married to this person. Yeah. Like I think it comes to like the age pressure.
Yeah, I feel like when you're at this stage when you're saying everybody
gets married. So I'm going into a relationship and I'm saying if I can't marry this person,
I don't want to be.
Meanwhile,
just meant to test. I feel like that's why the Oyibo people do it better. Because they literally just date. If you can even last for 3 months and they're done. If they don't like you, they're on to the next person. But here we try to accommodate. Okay, I want to get married by 30, so that means I have to accept this guy.
Person. Or if there's anybody in my life at this time, you should.
And also, like, you now start pressuring the guy. Can you why haven't you engaged me? I'm like,
I think the worst one is matchmaking. Like, from your family
or friends or something.
Their family, they're like, it's off you. You guys can walk.
Yes, you're now forced to
like. It's a lot. No. I feel like it's a big no for me.
Please, if you want, don't do it. Just enjoy the person. Like for that time being. If they work out, they work out. If they don't, they don't. Can you marry or date somebody or be in a relationship with somebody that has a child? Who wants to go first?
I go first.
No, go first.
Just go first. Okay. I've been in a fling with someone that had a child. But she had a child when she was really young, I think 14, 13. Not 13, 14 rather. And she was like 22. So like it wasn't a big deal for me. But then if I was going to date to marry her, it would be a big deal. Because from what I've learned, when a lady has a child, she places priority. The priority of the child over anybody in her life. And that I feel like that's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. It's going to be a big issue. Because for me, when I get married, if I get married, I feel like the first 2 years it will be for me and my partner just get to know each other. And if the priority is being placed on the child, we won't get to have that bond.
It will be on the child.
It will be on the child. So like, no, it's enough for me.
Yeah. I think, have I been in a relationship with someone that has a child?
Yeah.
No. Do I want to be? I don't think so. But I feel like I don't want to judge anybody based off on their past. I was not there. I don't know how it happened, and I'm not going to let it decide or determine the kind of relationship I want to have with you personally. But I've not been there, so.
Me, I'm a bit.
Yeah, like I've not been there.
I don't know. I've not been in that situation, but before I talk, you guys will bash me. But my own is like, if the guy doesn't have any more, which is very like, it's going to be hard. But like, if the tie with the mother is more just friendship level, and hey, I probably can be in a relationship with you. But if I know that there's still like lingering feelings, and maybe you guys broke up for something that wasn't so serious.
He doesn't that thing. Like the
might
mother,
be
the
lingering feelings.
father of the child,
baby
always be in your life. Oh my God, I forgot that.
It's just, what is your take on cheating? Abdul, go first.
I feel like I've been attacked.
No, I just want to know yours.
My take on cheating. Okay. I always have stories because I talk to people a lot. So like there was this one time I asked if I remember she was in a relationship and she was like sleeping around. And I asked her like, but you know you're cheating? And she was like, no. Cheating for her. Like she's not like cheating. This is just physical exercise for her.
I feel like you should find what you
mean
by cheating.
Exactly. She was like cheating. Cheating has, if you're cheating, then you're emotionally cheating.
No, I feel like everything is cheating.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just letting you know different people have different
ideas of cheating.
For me,
yes.
As possessive and jealous as I can be.
Yes.
If
everything.
you are giving any boy green light, if you say hi, you say hey baby.
Yes, like
I don't want to know. Listen. If you're liking more than 5 of his pictures, you are cheating. I don't want to see, like, no green light. I'm not even joking about this. No green light. I'm serious about this. No green light to anyone. Like, everyone should watch it. They are dating. I feel like ladies do these things too often, yeah? When they are dating, yeah? And just keep their options open.
They don't post, they don't tell
people. Not even the posting part.
They don't tell people.
So they talk to people. That's cheating. If you're doing something, okay, that's the best definition. The best definition of cheating from me, yeah? If you're doing something, then you cannot show your partner. Then that's cheating. That's it. I think that's it. Nothing else.
I agree with that.
And most ladies do it.
I'm bad, bro. Came ready.
Please.
Are you okay?
Like these days. No, these days, but like I'm hearing people changing the definition of cheating.
Yeah.
Like I saw one story.
I
saw one story on social media last week, and the girl was like, if you and your friend are naked on the bed, and you guys don't do anything, that's cheating. What are you doing naked on the bed? Why are you naked on the bed? I don't understand.
Like, why?
So, like,
everyone's not like it's boring. Like,
yeah.
you're just a basic person.
It makes it exciting. But to be fair, yeah, I know I've from like experience and what I've seen from my friends, I realize that just because you're in love with someone does not mean that you cannot cheat on the person. Yeah. So like,
if you're in love with somebody,
yeah, it doesn't mean.
I
used to think that when you're in love, you cannot cheat. The person is your one and all. But like, let's realize that sometimes, if you're with someone that is adventurous and likes the thrills, at one point the person will want to go back to those thrills. That's like, for me, once a hoe, always a hoe. It goes both ways, guys or girls. Nothing like I can change him.
Yes, you can't change it.
If you see the person sleeping out, just
like that
leave the streets for the streets.
One Nigerian movie that I saw, the girl walked in
themselves.
Yeah. She walked in and she saw the guy cheating and said, "What are you doing here?" I was like, you're cheating. And you're asking me what am I doing here? That day, I just started packing my bag. Thank you. It was nice.
See, but another thing is that when you're in love, you tend to overlook a lot of things. That's where boundaries comes in.
It's true.
Boundaries.
Love makes you become mumu, like a mumu.
No, I've been a victim, so like I know.
Yeah,
I've been
and they talk to you. That time you don't even hear.
Like the person will just be like, no, now we just do one night
Yes.
sleep. No, she threw herself at. Are you mad? You mad?
Situations where,
You mad?
where like your partner will still look like you're not meant to react.
Gaslighting.
Yes.
Gaslighting.
Yes, like
it's
just
not that
this
serious.
I just like make it look so casual. Like
Okay, so I kissed her and so
I saw what she first. She was the man. She made the move.
I saw one TikTok here. The guy was like sleeping with somebody and he was saying when you're sleeping with somebody and then you're thinking about your girl and you realize that you shouldn't have done it. I'm like,
oh my god. Future will be proud.
How did you reach
Future will
that
be proud of
stage?
that, to be honest.
And and then you now finally now realize, oh, it's a mistake. Because for you to cheat on it, it's a process. You first think of it, you now start actualizing it. Then you now then emotion. Because I don't think you can have sex with someone without having like some sort of emotion.
Oh no. People do it empty sex. I've been to the streets. Chika, I know the streets too. You enter the streets as a virgin that has seen my friends. Like my friends
Shut up!
But like I know they do it. For me, purely to marriage. But like I know people. Like that's why I see people have sex for the thrill sometimes. Sex has no sex
no longer
about love or emotion. It's more about empty sex.
It's more about
pleasure.
Yeah. Come to the end of today's episode. I had so much fun filming this. Like I laughed so much, and I had like their takes on relationships, and I realized that actually I need help.
Yes.
But the last before we go, I just want to say, what's one word you use to describe dating or relationships in your 20s or like right now? Just one word.
Crazy.
You?
Messy.
Chaotic. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Till next time, have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.